If the negative thing can happen in your overthinking, ruminating mind, then that means the positive thing can also happen. I think many of us focus too much on the negative and forget that life is all about balance. If there's a possibility for the negative, there's also the possibility for the positive. It doesn't mean either one will happen, but both are possibilities, and both of them should be considered when you're ruminating about these things. Instead of hyper focusing on the negative all the time, consider that if that exists, the opposite side also exists. And that works, in reverse as well. If the positive exists, there's also negative things that could happen too, and you should consider those as well, but not hyper fixate on them, because that can affect the way you navigate throughout your life. Practicing this kind of neutrality has really helped me curb a bit of my anxiety. If I'm always ruminating, thinking about the negative, worrying about it all the time, preparing for it, which is not necessarily a bad thing, but over preparing for it, I have to remind myself that if this is a possibility, if I'm considering this as an option, that means the opposite has to also be true. It's the yin and the yang. That means there's also positive things that could happen. So what are some of those? Let me look at those a little bit. Let me bring those into my awareness so that maybe I can calm myself down a little bit. I can see that there is some positivity in life. There are some good things that could happen for me. Of course, it is easier said than done to practice this, but it is truly just a practice. Every time you notice yourself ruminating about a negative consequence, consider the positives as well. Bring those into your awareness so that you can find a little bit of balance.